Welcome to Faith Connections, children of God, children of all ages. Today our story comes from Matthew chapter 22, verses 15 through 22. When I was in school, there was sometimes trick questions on tests, and I always got them wrong for some reason. The hardest was when there wasn't a right answer. They really did that sometimes. There would be this question with a bunch of options for the answer. But the real answer was that there wasn't one. Confusing, right? Well, back when Jesus was on earth, people tried to trick him with questions all the time. They just really wanted Jesus to make a mistake. What do you think? Do you think they were able to trip Jesus up? Well, let's find out more from the Bible story that Miss Judy is going to read for us.
Our story this morning is called Paying Taxes. Paying taxes. One day, a group of religious leaders came to see if they could trick Jesus. "We know that you believe God is the ruler of all," they said, rubbing their hands together. Sure, they would trick Jesus. "So tell us, is it right to pay taxes to the emperor or not?" Jesus answered their question with a question of his own. "Whose head do you see stamped on this coin?" Jesus asked as he pointed to a coin they had. "The emperor's," they said. "Then give to the emperor the things that are the emperor's," said Jesus. "But remember, everything God made is stamped with the image of God. So be sure to give to God the things that are God's." The leaders left amazed and a little disappointed. They hadn't tricked Jesus after all.
This Bible story sounds like one of those trick questions I used to always get wrong in school. This was a question with no right answer. No matter what Jesus said, the Pharisees would win, or so they thought. Jesus had a different answer for them. He didn't say yes, and he didn't say no. He knew they were tricking him, and he had one perfect answer, one the Pharisees never even thought of. Jesus asked them to please show him and everyone around them some money. They didn't really know what was going on, but they pulled out a coin, just like our money. There was a picture of someone on the coin, and on this coin, it was a picture of Caesar. And it even had his name on it. When you see something with someone's name on it, what does that usually mean? That it belongs to that person. So Jesus' answer was simple. He instructed them to give Caesar what is his and to give God what was God's. The trick question didn't work. It actually just made people listen to Jesus even more. Everyone was amazed with Jesus' wisdom and his ability to provide a right answer when there wasn't one. So when we are faced with those tough questions in life, we just need to remember one thing. Jesus always knows the answers. You and I are God's coins. Let's give to God what is God's. Amen.